And I. I'm soaring, I'm vibing. I just wanna be free. Wanna be free. Wanna be free. Finally, wanna be free. Hello, 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 hi. Welcome to the stream. Shh. Mommy's doing the intro. Welcome to the stream. My name is Sylvia and I'm visually impaired and I'm living my best life. Taking you guys along with me. Shh. Thank you. Oh, I forgot now what I was going to say next, but I guess, okay, Nara wants to say something. Say your thing then.
Hi guys, I'm Nara. I am 6 years old and I love playing games. I love watching Tupper and I also love doing like other stuff.
Other stuff. You love art?
Yes.
What's another thing you've done today? Other stuff.
Jump rope.
Jump rope. Scooting?
But not a lot.
Not a lot, yeah, because you got tired of that pretty quickly. But yeah, so hi, happy Friday. I hope your week has been good.
No, I got hot and tired.
She got hot and tired, yeah. Yeah, and that's okay. Hope your week has been good. Today we are going to talk about just basically embracing, you know what, I feel like every day we talk about how to embrace your individuality, just be yourself and be happy with it, but also just how to do it, I feel like is something that a lot of us need to work on or we grapple with, or and one of the things as we're going to talk about today is like comparison and how that can, you know, kind of stop you from just being yourself, embracing yourself, and really knowing or realizing that you being you is absolutely enough. And guys, I still need to go back and do the previous makeup and chat thing that we had before, but you know what, I was like, it's Friday. I need to do a little bit of self-care going into the weekend. Wait, I haven't done even the other eye. Hold on. I need to put the other thing before it dries out. It is gonna dry out in the thing, in the pack.
That won't be good.
Yeah. Yeah, like we're basically talking about overcoming self-doubt today. Really, that's the main thing we're talking about. And
Just
where
be
it comes
yourself.
from. Yes, where it comes from, how being yourself through self-doubt, or how to basically kick self-doubt to the curb and just be yourself and do what you want and be you. You guys, this is the first time my sister gave me these a while ago, and this is the first time I'm trying them, and it was actual comedy, me trying to get it out of the pack and then realizing that they're actually quite squidgy. Because I thought it would be like these solid things, right, that would have a sticky side, but no, they're actually squidgy. And just the texture surprised me is all I can say. But we got there in the end. Am I positioning it right? I think I am. I can't even see myself properly. I think I've positioned it correctly. If
I'm
you've
going to see.
if you've
Yeah, you positioned it properly.
Thank you, Mama. Super helpful, you see.
I like being helpful as well.
Yes, that's another thing she likes to do. Let me actually put the question in the poll. But I do need to try these and I want to get more of these because my under eye is always so exhausted just because of my eye condition and this strain, lifelong strain, really, because I've had my eye condition since I was like a child. So lifelong strain has just made my under eye so exhausted all the time before I even do anything. Like I wake up feeling and looking tired in the eye area anyway. So these really help and my eyes just feel a lot more awake. But I usually use potatoes. Like, have you guys heard of potatoes? I actually just slice potato like similar to this shape, like try and get like a C sort of moon shape, and then just put it under the eyes. I don't know if any of you have ever tried that, but that's what I use that usually. But since I've got these, I might as well use them. And then now she'll have a reason to replenish them. Like I'll send her like a screenshot from this thing. Hey, look, I used it. Can I have some more?
Mom, do not tell them this.
Oh yeah. I won't tell them that. That's a big secret. Right, let me put the question in the chat. Oh hi, thanks for tuning in. Love from India. Thank you for tuning in. We have India in the house. Hey. Do you know what? This feels like it's gonna slide off my face. I don't know why. Okay, let me put the poll in the chat so you guys can start voting. And then I can get started. I'm supposed to be doing my nails. I haven't even done anything towards it because I need to do my daughter's hair. But before I do that, I have to protect my nails. Currently, they just have clear polish on them, which might be what I'll put back, if I'm honest with you. I might just put clear polish again. But because I've transitioned from shellac sort of nails to my own nails, it's kind of like I have to put polish on them 24/7 so that they can strengthen again. And I've got nail hardener and all that stuff. And then let me put the poll in the chat really quickly. It's not letting me tap on it. Okay, there we go.
Cap WHAT what TOIGGEOS triggers YOUR your
So, oops,
D
no.
SELF self DOUBT doubt MO no T
I hope that's
most
correctly. Yeah, it did. So on to the next one. Option 1 is, yeah, this is a big one for me.
Cap
Comparing.
MPARING compare YSELF myself TOTHERS others
Okay, the second one. Fear of being judged.
Cat fear OFBEING being JUDGED judge.
And then I don't know if you guys have tuned into any of the streams in this series, but I've been using a new tripod and it has like 2 lights next to it to either side, and I keep bumping into them every time I reach for the phone because only the phone has some backlight so I can find it, but these lights, when they're not on, I don't know that they're there. I keep forgetting that they're there, so I keep like bumping straight into them. We could send you guys backwards. So that might happen, bearing in mind that might happen, but it's okay. Perfectionism. And then it feels like it's smarting, you know. Is it supposed to do that? I thought it's just supposed to feel like cool, but it feels like it's I don't know, what's that word? Smarting? I don't know what the word is in English, but in Swahili it's like washa washa, you know. Feels like it's washa washering. Not feeling enough. Okay, I'm on the final option.
Why not FEELING feeling.
And then I need to find the quotes.
Opening double quotation mark ENOUGH. Enough.
That's it. Job done. Okay. So I've got the poll up. Yeah, I got the poll up. So if you could vote in the poll whilst I carry on, I'm going to start on my nails now. And off goes the music. Maybe it does. So I can keep an eye on the chat, but maybe I'll just By the way, is my sound even on? Like this, literally, I'm not playing with this anymore. I'm not playing with this anymore. This happened to me before, and we don't want that to happen again. There's no way we're letting okay, it's all right. My sound is on. Last time this happened, I didn't even realize, and I was just there like continuing with the stream for ages. It wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. But yeah, so just double checking my notes before I get started on my nails. Okay, so the first thing I guess I wanted to cover is about self-doubt, right? Is that what I want to do? Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Let's begin with self-doubt. And then I need to turn the sound off so I can put the live on here so that I am, oh my gosh, I've never been so unprepared in my whole, let me not hyperbole the situation. I have been even more unprepared in previous occasions. I have. Okay, here we go. So I've got the stream up on here so I'm able to keep up with what's happening. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is, this is the packaging for the facial, for the mask I'm wearing. I don't know if you can see. Am I holding it the right way up? I might be holding it upside down. Kai, is that the right way up?
Wrong.
Oh, so this way?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Guys, sorry. This is the mask that I'm using.
You still did a good job anyway.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. This is the mask, the under eye mask that I've got. Mask that I've got on my under eye. I am trying it for the first time, but I've heard really good things. So let's see how it goes. It's feeling a bit like, I don't know what the word to use for it would be, but I know the word in Swahili. That's I can say. I know the word in Swahili. So in English, how would you describe it? Like, when something is like, somebody used that word the other day and I was like, yes, but now I forgot what the word is.
When something in a different language doesn't have as much context.
I know, it's just not the same, is it? You guys, the word, it's washering. I don't know, go find it. Go find the translation. I don't know, but yeah, it is washering. There's a couple messages here. Let me just check. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm just trying to. Hi. Pri, yes, I am Kenyan. I am. So I don't know if you speak any Swahili, Pri, yeah. Maybe tell people what washa means, because I literally can't even. I can't find the words.
Oh, they knew you were Kenyan.
I don't know. They ask if I am Kenyan.
Mom.
Yeah.
Why do you use potatoes?
Mom, I need more
Like
time, please.
to
I have
use
1
like
minute.
that.
More time, please.
Okay. Shh. Both of y'all talking at me at the same time. What are you saying, Nora?
Why do sometimes use potatoes for a purpose like that?
Oh, because it has the same sort of effect. It cools the under eye in the skin, and I heard it has good properties, like in terms of the minerals in it. Is it minerals? Yeah, yeah. So it makes the under eye comfortable and stuff. Oh my gosh, the sniffles. You know what? The sniffles always start when I want to start talking. It's not on. It isn't fair. It is very unfair. How do you make braids of all your hair? Braids. I don't think it's hard. I don't think it's hard, to be honest with you. Maybe it's because something I've grown up with.
Your own hair? Is that what they said?
Yeah. I don't think it's hard. It's just maybe it's because it's something I've grown up doing, so I don't really think about it too much. But yeah, it's something I'm very comfortable. I just braid it, just plait it. So I'm gonna get the nail things that I'm gonna use out. The nail polish. What is this? Oh, it's a mascara. It's a mascara. I haven't tried yet. Oh, guys, I've just remembered there's something I wanted to unbox for you guys, but not today. I keep saying not today. Every day I'm like, oh my gosh, I got this really good, cool PR package. I'll unbox it for you guys. I'm like, but not today. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep teasing, but I will. What color is this? Black? Yeah, kind of the part of the black ones. I don't mean to keep teasing. It's just that I feel like I need another separate time to do it. I don't want any colors today, I don't think. Or do I? I don't think I want color because it's going to look, because I'm going to do hair, it might look messy very quickly because it's like undoing, braiding, blah, blah, blah. So I need a neutral sort of plain color so that it's not immediately obvious if any of it does indeed chip away. So yeah, I'll do this one. I'll do this one. So I'm not going to do anything too fancy or whatever. But I'm not going to put glitter because the glitter's going to go in her hair. But I'll be trying some of these soon. So, you know, tune in. One of these days when I do my nails, I'll be trying some of these or the other ones. There's loads in here. There's loads and loads and loads. But I don't need to file my nails today because I literally did my nails just yesterday or day before yesterday. So I just need to literally take off the nail polish, the clear polish that I've got on, and pop it back on. Only this time we'll put a bit of the plain nudish type colour. Nara, what's the noise for, Mama? Why are we making noise? I'm really sorry. I don't mean to keep like sniffling when I'm on here, but I think every time I switch on the camera, I just have to start sniffling. It's not on. Alright, cool. So start on the nails. Start on the nails. Yes, I'm in my loungewear. I need a loungewear line at this point. Ooh, look at me, a loungewear line. Okay. Okay. Right, so I wanted to start with talking about self-doubt and dropping things as usual, and how this can kind of, I did a whole stream actually. It was even a Friday, which is really, really funny, or really a coincidence, and it's called Get Out of Your Own Way. And it was about self-limiting yeah, self-limiting beliefs and how these can, I said these, you know, not these, these. But yeah, how they can affect, basically your confidence, or whether or not you do things, the trajectory of your life, your success. And in fact, let me just play something for you guys really quickly that I came across yesterday, and I was like, this is perfect. It's actually what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean and wife. Thank you so much. You guys are very kind. Let me play something I saw yesterday for you guys, and it kind of shows how self-doubt can really it can play with you. If you let it seep through, it can play with you. But yeah, I saw this girl on TikTok yesterday, and
if you have someone that you're close to, or who you love, or who you genuinely care about, who you've also noticed has a lack of confidence, I would really recommend that you signpost them or get them some help, because I'm only really recently starting to realise how my lack of confidence has ruined my 20s and is starting to ruin my 30s. Like, although I'm grateful of the fact that I managed to complete medical school and become a doctor, I've only begun to realise how I've messed up my career. And the reason why I've messed up career is not because, like, I'm not a good clinician or that I don't have what it takes. It's because I've wasted the past 4, 5, 6, no, probably the past 10 years fucking up any opportunity that was given to me due to my lack of confidence. I could have been in a different position that I'm in right now. I'm not in a good position in terms of my career, and it's because of the fact that I didn't believe in myself. I was very hard on myself whenever, like, I couldn't get a job done. So, for example, if I couldn't bleed a patient, if I could cannulate a patient, if I could get a referral done in time, like, I would beat myself up. I was very hard on myself. I would call myself stupid all the time in front of my colleagues. So, as a result, my colleagues kind of lost respect for me. I would burst into tears if.
So guys, I'm gonna put that in the description and you can watch it properly in full if you want to watch the whole sort of TikTok in full. But the point is, or rather what I really got from it is that, and that's why I'm always talking about self-confidence. It might be, I don't know, to some people it might be like, why are you always why is this such a topic for you? Because I know how much not having self-belief or not believing in yourself, not having that confidence, I just know how much it can affect you, and it's something that can stay with you for the rest of your life. It's something that can make you make decisions, right, that will take your life in the wrong trajectory, like that will just keep you down, really. So I'm currently just taking off my nail polish, by the way, the clear polish. It's probably all off, like if I showed you before my nails were shiny and now they're not. It's something that can keep you down if you don't check it. You have to really check it. And with this, let me see, what was her name, if I can find her name, with this particular person who posted, I'll put the link in the hi, thank you. With this particular person who posted about how she's the whole doctor, and she's talking about how her self-confidence or lack of self-confidence really essentially ruined her career, her self-doubt, her not believing in herself, and she's the whole doctor. So I'm just saying, it could be literally, you could be anyone in this world, you could be any kind of person in this society, and if you don't believe in yourself, you're really not you're not gonna go anywhere. So I'll give you an example. I'm just owning me, I'm simple me. And see, I'm doing it again, but I think there's a difference between like genuine humility and not having self-confidence and not believing in yourself. And I've been in both situations. Like, I've had situations where I don't really believe in myself or in what I'm doing, and I won't talk about those because epic fail. But that's a bit loud, please, Kai. But I will tell you guys about a time where self-doubt almost self-doubt almost, I guess, took me in the wrong direction. Okay, almost made me not lose, but like, I don't know how to phrase it, but there's a time I had self-doubt and basically almost made me not act on something. And if I hadn't, kind of been like, hey, wake up, if you don't believe in you, other people believe in you, and you don't, then you're not going to do anything. So anyway, a couple years ago, sorry, this is going to be, I don't know why I thought it would be good to talk about such an intricate topic while trying to figure out how to do my nails. So a couple years ago, anyway, I don't know who did it and I don't know why they did it, but like, thank you. But somebody nominated me for an award, right? And even just receiving the news that I was nominated and I was in the what do you call it, in the finalists, right? I was like, what? Me? Why? And I went backwards. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I even tried to trace it backwards, like, who even nominated me and why would they even do that? And what, you mean someone's actually watching or paying attention to what I'm doing or listening to my ramblings, and then they nominated me? Kind of like now, basically. It was for I'll tell you guys in a minute, but it was basically for the content that I make. And I was like, a lot of the time when I do what I'm doing, when I'm posting and I'm sharing, I think somehow I just think it's like my own little diary, my own little, what do you call it, echo chamber? Not echo chamber necessarily, like I'm just talking, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just sharing, and maybe one fine day, maybe not right now, but somebody somewhere, you know, when you have like a figurative person in the air, somebody somewhere might find it and it might be useful to them that one time. So that's just how do I still see things that way a little bit? Because I don't think, me being an introvert, I don't think I'll be able to switch on the camera and start talking so much if I really thought there are many people, many people actually paying attention. But yeah, so I was just shocked that I was nominated. So it was for, let me just say it now, it was for a Glow Mama award, and it was for, what was the category? Most inspirational mama, because it's like Glow Mama, if you guys don't know, is an awards ceremony, awards show. It's an award basically, right? And they focus on awarding or celebrating rather, mums, specifically mothers, for different things. There's fitness, there's, you know, all sorts of things. So they celebrate mums, and that's why it's called Glow. So yeah, anyway, in short, you guys, I think I'll put a link into I did a video about it a while ago, which kind of gives away what happened next. But anyway, so after I got over the fact that I was nominated, I then realized, oh no, now I have to actually post it and tell people that I've been nominated. And not only that, oh no, now I have to actually post and tell people that I've been nominated and then ask them to vote. And I was like, why would they put me in this position? Why do I? No, don't do that. Don't do that, Mama. I'll go wrong. I'm painting my nail. I know it's clear, but I don't want it to go everywhere. Yeah, now I have to post and ask people to vote, and I was like, nobody's gonna listen to this. Like, who's even who's even gonna bother doing that? But I kind of had to tell myself, like, listen, someone took their time. This one person or two people, whoever it is, took their time and they nominated me. They took their time. So I'm just not going to waste their time as well, if you see what I mean. And I'm going to... Is that it? Yeah, it is. So I'm just going to let people know, post about it. And I don't know, if people vote, they vote. If they do... Wait, if they vote, they vote. If they don't, they don't. And so I did it, right? I actually had to do it a few times. It's a competition. I hate competitions, by the way. I hate competition. Especially when it starts feeling like a popularity contest. I really don't like it. Like, I just like being there, doing my own thing, preferably somewhere quiet in the shadows where nobody's paying attention to me. That's just how I am. So I've tried to, that's just me. It's how I am. But this time, that's not what this demanded from me. That wouldn't do, me doing that sort of thing, me trying to hide in the shadows or whatever. And again, it's that self-confidence thing, like this doctor that I just showed you guys. It's that sort of thing about feeling like maybe you're not enough and looking at all these other people and I don't know, just thinking you need to do more. But then somehow you got there, so you did what you needed to do, and what you've done is enough, right? This is me speaking to myself, like full conversation in my head, whole conversation. But anyway, so I posted about it, and the people who voted. I don't know where that went. Like, I don't know how much voting happened and whatnot. But you know what? Which is something I already knew. I had a feeling anyway. I didn't win that award. I did not win that award, but I had a lot of support from people. Like, people had so many nice things to say. Like, I really felt the support is what I wanted to say, right? But do you know what? I didn't win that award, but I did. To my surprise, again, I was so confused. I won an award that day. I still won an award, and it wasn't even the one I was nominated for. It was an honorary award. So it was a whole separate award. And the fact that, again, someone thought that I deserved that sort of thing, that I deserved their time. They took their time. I'll say someone, the people who run the what do you call it? I think I missed my nail. The people who run the award ceremony, like, they thought it was worth sort of their time to put that time and effort into, giving me an honorary award. They thought what I had to say was interesting or empowering and so on and so forth. Like, they thought my story was worth sharing along with other people, not just I'm saying mine because I'm talking about me. And I was like, why me? Why am I even being mentioned here at all? Sort of thing. But I'm just saying in the context of look at all these amazing people. So why am I being spoken about? And so what I do have to say about that really is my self-doubt and maybe me thinking that I shouldn't post about it because nobody's going to vote and so on and so forth. I think if I hadn't, talked about it, if I hadn't actually celebrated it, which you should, every little not every little win, but every time somebody celebrates you, let them. If somebody's celebrating you, let them. If somebody's saying nice things to you, say thank you, accept it and say thank you. Don't let self-doubt take away your joy. Don't let self-doubt take away from what you deserve as a person. Honestly. And that's what it sort of was for me. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't, why are people saying good things? Like, why can't we just pretend that I'm existing in my own little bubble over there and everyone can receive the awards they want and I don't know, that sort of thing. But yeah, the fact that I did end up winning an award, they probably thought, or probably, but I don't know, like it was my appreciation of being even nominated and being vocal about it, which is a good thing because I should have been vocal. I just, maybe if I wasn't that vocal, then it would look like I'm not. But really, it's the self-doubt finishing me from the inside. But yeah, that's one sort of time that if I had let self-doubt get in the way, I wouldn't probably have gotten to a certain point or where I was or where I did. I wouldn't have even gotten the award, if you see what I mean. So yeah, I didn't win my category, obviously, because as I said, there were a lot of excellent people, excellent mamas in there, but I won another award and that is just amazing as well. Whoa, your feet are flying everywhere. They might knock into me or the tripod, please. But yeah, let me see. I've just done basically, I didn't tell you what I was doing. I put the nail, this is a nail hardener. Did I buy this? I don't know if I bought this or if someone bought this for me. I don't know, but this is nail hardener. Nail hardener, I don't know, and growth type thing. And this is just a top coat, base coat type of thing. One of those 60-second. Which brand does these 60-second drying things? I'll use the camera on this phone and try and zoom in and see what I'm looking at because I feel better when I can actually tell you what it is I'm doing. Why can't I find the name? Where's the name? It's Rimmel London. It's Rimmel, the 60-second. I'll show you guys how I can see it. Let me just take a picture actually. There we go. Okay, and then I'll show you. Come on, open the image. There we go. Because I think it can be a bit confusing for people when I talk about how I'm visually impaired and I'm reading things and whatnot. So I like to show you guys every now and then just to kind of show you so you're up to date. But also I do have a couple videos explaining how my eyesight works. Let's see. So the next thing is I need to put my, where is it? Oh my gosh, it was open and I forgot. I nearly just turned it over. I need to put this on. I'll just do one layer and then it will be the top coat again, right? And it's a bit like a nudish color, I think. So I think it's a bit pinkish more than anything, but yeah. I just want to check if there's anything that I've forgotten to say. Oh yeah, maybe you can tell me. Ooh, bumping into the thing again. Maybe you can tell me what sort of if there's any moments or any times that you felt like you're not enough or maybe self-doubt got in the way. But in the meantime, I'm gonna move on to part two, which is the base coat and the comparison trap. Base coat, it's not a base coat, it's a coat and the comparison trap. Oh, where's my daughter up to? Why is she up there? Yeah, that's it. So I don't know, I can't open it. Hang on, bear with me, please. Bear with me, please. Okay, there we go. So, guys, the next thing I wanted to talk about is comparison, right? And how it's a trap. And I always say comparison is the thief of joy, right? It's not just me who says this, but really all of us, we say this. Guys, I'm so tempted to just leave my nails like this. But you know what? We've started the journey, so let's finish it. It's about comparison, right? And if you compare yourself to other people or other things or what other people are doing and not just focus on what you're doing, that is one surefire way to feel to not feel enough, to not feel confident, to not feel content even in what your path is saying, or what your path is doing, or what your where you're at right now, or even where you're thinking of going. So comparison is the thief of joy, basically. I think for me personally, it begins with being a mom, and how parenting as a blind mom is a bit different than parenting as a fully sighted. I would say fully sighted. I was gonna say non-disabled, but even a fully sighted mom, things are a bit different. Or let's say non-disabled as well. I think I talked about it a little bit yesterday when I said simple things like just being able to, like, oh, let's hop in the car and quickly go to the Asda's and grab this and that, or let's just hop in the car and quickly go visit, I don't know, your aunties, or let's hop in the car and quickly go. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really that simple sometimes. Just hop in the car or hop on the train or hop on the bus, whatever it is. But I've always said if I could see, then I'd for sure be driving, for sure. Even if it's a little, run around car, 100% I would be driving. But yeah, it's like something as simple as that, or even, oh, let's just run out and go to the park, you know. I can't just do that. It's not possible for me to just do that. And sometimes just comparing what, maybe even making plans is not as easy as it is for a parent who is a mom specifically, who is fully sighted, because I'm a mom, so I'm talking about moms. Who is fully sighted. So I kind of have quite a lot of ground to cover already, as one might say. So it's a little bit difficult, and it can be difficult. And I'm not saying like there's days, all the days I'm just feeling, quite happy, like, yeah, okay, it's fine, I can't do that. Let's continue. It's fine. There's obviously days I don't feel too great about not being able to do certain things, but I just have to do the best I can and do what I can. Yeah, but for me, the biggest, I guess, the biggest challenge is getting out and about. Yeah, that's what I really wish I would, if it's possible, I could 100% change that if I could. But other than that, it's just realizing that, because I'm saying about how comparison is a thief of joy, like, it's just realizing that I have my own way of doing things. And that's just, it's gonna be fine. It's enough. It's gonna have, well, it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be. So yeah, in terms of, being a content creator, it's similar thing. Like, just, I think a lot of what I would say with comparing what I can do and what other people can do is that my pace is a lot slower. So even in content, I'm just not able to keep up and do the same sort of, at least by myself anyway. If I had maybe a whole team, it might be a little bit different. Story might be a little bit different, but I just have to realize that the way I do things is different. It's not wrong. It's just different. And that's all there really is to it. Like, I'm still doing my best, I can't expect myself to keep up with the same sort of pace that other people do, have the same sort of production levels, that sort of thing, but just be content with what I can do and find other ways to do what I love doing. So, for example, just being able to produce regular videos as well as being a mom, as well as everything else I'm doing. By the way, it's like messy. It's messy now, but you have to trust the process. Like, it will peel off. It's fine. It's hard, right? Ooh. Not being able to keep up with what, I guess, how other people are doing things, but I've come up with my own way of doing things, which is I show up. Did I do this one? I don't know now. I show up with the live streams. So that way I still get to do some of the content. Honestly, I have so many ideas that actually do need me to go out and film and edit and all of that. But one step at a time. Just take one step at a time. Like, I use how I guess, you know how you can compare yourself to others and feel, oh no, why can't I do that? Why can't I do this? But to me, I try to find a way to make it inspiration. And honestly, people say this all the time, and it's so true. If you feel like there's something that somebody else is doing and it's really, really, really getting you down and it's actually affecting you so bad mentally, then you just need to not watch the person is doing. Don't watch what the person is doing. Don't keep up with what the person is doing. Like, it's okay, take a break, because you need to be secure enough to know that what you're doing is enough. And if somebody else's pace, somebody else's progress, and so on and so forth is affecting you negatively, then it's time for you to work on you. You work on you, because it's not their fault. They're just doing them. So you need to work on you and how you absorb information and how you perceive things. And so for me, it's always been a case of like, wow, they're doing amazing. I want to do amazing too. How can I do it though? Because I can't do it like that. It doesn't mean that I'm any less deserving of, you know, what is it called, the fruits of their labor. Like, it's not like I'm any less deserving. I might have to work a lot harder, I might have to do things a little bit different, but you know what, I can do it too. I just need to do it a little bit different. I just need to find my own way of doing it. Okay, so how can I do it? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just always been how I see things. Because guys, just because you're different, or just because you're doing
Look
something
what
differently,
I'm playing. I'm playing Super Mario Bros. Here's how to play it. You have to click this button to move forward. You have to try and stomp the Goombas. But I missed that one. And sometimes there's a question block. You jump up and, you know, get it. Sometimes there could be a mushroom. But I'm Luigi. So this is Luigi, and
hey 100,
here's
I'm feeling good today,
Mario's
thank you.
brother.
How are you? Happy Friday.
And have you ever played Super Mario Bros. Before? Well, if you haven't, then this is new for you. Oops. When you hit a Goomba or like a different enemy in the game, then you go back to your normal size. If you bump into a Goomba again, it's game over. And and you have to get to the flag. And when they get to the end, I'll show them what flag you have to get to.
Yeah, so as I was saying, just because you have to do things differently, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. Do you see what I mean? So what was I about to say? I was just saying, like, what if the way that you're different, or the way that you do things differently, is what is actually needed? Do you know what I mean?
It's
So for
time
me,
to show them the
coming on here
flag.
every day, what if
You
that's
have
what
to
people
get
need?
to this flag. It looks like this.
Are you done?
I want to have more mint.
But yeah, me coming on here every day basically is, to me, is my way of just being myself. And I don't know, you never know, it might be needed. Whoa, nearly dropped it.
Next, you go into a pipe, and
Mama, you
then
keep
you end up
distracting
in
me,
the
man.
bonus area.
Okay, so that's all done. I know it looks a mess, but you have to trust the process. Like, it will go across, you know, all over the edges and stuff. And that's because I'm blind. It's because I'm blind. I can't see what's happening. So it's fine. Like, this is just how I paint my nails when I do it myself. And then eventually it peels off. Whatever's around the edges eventually peels off with time. I'd say really within 24 hours or even 10 to 12 hours. So I would usually do my nails like today, and then tomorrow and the day after and the day after that, they're going to be nice and neat. So, or if I do it in the evening, if I want my nails to be neat in the morning, I'll do it in the evening, and I'll have my well done nails the next day. But yeah, so the next part is now just the top coat. It's the top coat. And with the top coat, I wanted to have a little chat. I'm concerned that maybe I didn't put enough polish all the way around the sides, but it's okay. I just wanted to talk about individuality altogether and how it's a vibe, basically. Just being yourself is a vibe. Being you is a vibe, and it's the vibe. You need to just be you and be happy being you. Ooh. Don't know how many times I've said vibe. It's a vibe, it's the vibe. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. I can see the chat is moving. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. So that's cool. Somebody enjoyed your Super Mario thingy, Mama.
It's actually Malachi's.
That what you were saying is what I meant to say. Somebody enjoyed that.
My tutorial.
Yeah, your tutorial, exactly.
And you have to collect coins.
But yeah, just being yourself is really important, and you shouldn't wait for permission from other people to do so. And I definitely stopped waiting for permission. The only person who needs to give me permission to be myself online and offline is me. Ooh,
Did you know that Mario
is me. I think I
has a part
spoiled
2?
it. I think it might have like, it might be bumpy now. Oh gosh. The only person whose permission I need, honestly, to be myself is myself. Yes. See, even Kai said that. Is myself, exactly. Because only you can stop yourself from doing what you want to do. Like I mentioned earlier, other people can believe in you. They can, you know, uplift you, which is great. We should all uplift each other. Other people can do all of that, right? But if you don't believe in yourself, if you keep stopping yourself, if you keep thinking you're not enough, you keep having all this negative self-talk, then you're just not going to do anything. You're not going to achieve much at all, if anything, and you're just going to keep keeping yourself down. So yeah, I don't need permission from other people, even though I have amazing people around me. I have amazing supportive people, and I definitely focus on the positive things that people say and do. But yeah, you just need permission from yourself. Like, just do what you want to do. Whoa, that felt like I put nail polish on the, like I put nail polish on my actual finger. It's fine though, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
But it wasn't my fault that I did it.
No, that was me. That was a blind girl moment. That's what that was. Blind girl problems. Okay, so guys, I'm nearly done. I do my nails like this because this is what sort of works for me, and that's part of me knowing that I don't need to have permission from other people to do what I do. Okay. So this is how I do my nails. I know it's all over the place. I know it's gone over the edges. but I want to do something for myself and I want to do it myself. So this is the only way I can do it. It's gonna be messy all over the place, but it's only for a while and you just have to persevere and trust the process. And that's really part of it's part of the confidence boost thing, right? It's gonna be a bit messy getting to where you're happy and confident and just being yourself, but just trust the process and keep going, much like my nails today, which right now be like, whoa, dun dun dun, but it's okay. They're gonna be fine, trust me. I'll show you guys tomorrow. I'll take a picture of them tomorrow. I'm rethinking that because now I'm like, oh, but I need to do Aria's hair, so they might chip a bit. But it's fine. Like, I'll take a picture however they are. But yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in today. I'll keep this on for a while longer whilst I start on her hair. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. As I said, I'm here every single day for 100 days. Today is day 7. It's 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 day 7. So we've made it. We're a week into, how many weeks is 100 days? I counted it last time, but then no, I don't know anymore. But yeah, just remember, self-doubt is really, it's a normal part of life, and it's just something you have to work to get past, and just know that you have to trust and believe in yourself and know that you are enough, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you taking some time to spend with me. You could be anywhere else, but you're here. Thank you so much. If you're watching this on playback, just let me know what's... Oh, yeah, I put it in the chat. Whoa, I nearly knocked you guys over again. Gosh, let's end the poll so I can read the results. Let's see. So the poll says, shh. The poll says, what triggers your self-doubt most?
I want more mint.
Okay. What triggers your self-doubt the most? And 71% said comparing myself to others. Yes, I absolutely feel that. Comparing yourself to others, like as I talked to you guys about, it's something that we all find ourselves doing all the time, because, you know, when you want to do something, or when you're doing something and someone's over there already doing it, or you start off together and they get to a certain point, or, do you know what I mean? Like, comparing yourself to others can be it's a human thing to do, but it can really hold yourself back. So yeah, self-doubt definitely creeps in when you compare yourself to others, and so avoid doing that. Avoid doing that. Just know that you are amazing as you are. What was the other one? Perfectionism, 14%.
I did the perfect 3 Goombas in a row.
Okay.
I stopped in 1, 2, 3 Goombas
Yes,
in a
I
row.
heard you, Mama. That's great. Perfectionism. Malachi, why would perfectionism make someone have self-doubt? Why would perfectionism make you have self-doubt?
Why are you asking questions?
Because you were talking just now, it's perfectionism. So I thought you were saying something.
I never said anything.
All right, so perfectionism can give you self-doubt because...
Because of what, like, it gives you pressure of thinking you need to be perfect or you need to be like something.
Exactly. See, there you go. Exactly. So perfectionism can affect really all of us as well, because when you want to do something and you feel like you're not going to be able to do it perfectly, case in point, how I edit videos or how I film videos, or even my streams, they're not perfect. But if I told myself I can't do it because it needs to be a certain way, then I just never do it. So just avoid trying to do things perfectly. Progress, not perfection. That was something we're doing for Marching Forward, actually, which is a series. Well, do you know what? I've filmed a couple videos. They need to come out. Oh my gosh, I need to edit them. But Marching Forward, it was something I started in March, which is focusing on progress and not perfection. And we talk a lot about confidence and all of that. So yeah, progress is better than, you know, perfectionism, because practice makes perfect. So once you get started, then you will prosper, you will thrive, you will get there. And not feeling enough, yeah, that's part of perfectionism as well, isn't it? And comparing yourself to others, you might not feel like you're enough if you compare yourself to others. But yeah, so the highest, let me screenshot this results actually. There we go. So I feel like the reason I screenshotted the results is because I think that kind of tells me what I need to talk about a little bit more. So we'll be talking a little bit more about not comparing yourself to others and all of that along the way of the 100-day daily live stream, Live Out Loud. But you guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, no one is you, and that is your superpower. All right, so live out loud. Nigel, say bye.
Bye.
All right then,
And when
bye.
I'll get my mint.
Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so
I want
much.
to get
Bye.
mint.